Welcome back to InformOverload. I'm the information overlord himself, Johnny Rogers, and if you happen to be new here to the channel, we find the most interesting news stories on the internet and then make them more entertaining. So to never miss another story, make sure you click that subscribe button. Plus, you can follow us on everything: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, we got all the socials. Also, make sure you stay all the way until the end of this video because that's where I pick out some of your comments. Hopefully I can answer them in a funny way. The moon has been something that all of us look up to and marvel upon its mystery. Very few humans have walked its surface, with some never even speaking a word of what they've seen. Now, with advanced technology, we are more capable of learning more about the moon than ever before. However, even with all of that tech and all of that research that the world's top scientists have gathered, there are still many mysteries about the moon that have astronomers still scratching their heads. The moon is home to one of the largest asteroidal impact craters in the known solar system. It stretches nearly 2,500 kilometers or 1,550 miles. The South Pole Aitken Basin on the moon's far side makes up for almost a quarter of the moon's surface, yet it's still a side that we can't see from Earth. During a recent reading by a lunar orbiter, they indicated that something very big was lurking beneath the surface of the crater. Geophysicist Peter James from Baylor University described it by saying, "Imagine taking a pile of metal 5 times larger than the big island of Hawaii and burying it underground. That's roughly how much unexpected mass that we detected." This anomaly was brought to light when comparing two sets of data that was attempting to bring in new information about the inner workings of the moon. When the data was brought in for comparison, NASA noticed that the results showed something much different. They detected a mass of approximately 2.18 quintillion kilograms. For those of you who don't know, a quintillion has 18 zeros. That's a lot of O's. The anomaly showed to extend more than 300 kilometers below the surface of the moon. Now, fans of the game Destiny believe they know what is really lurking beneath the lunar surface. Destiny is a mythic science fiction video game set 700 years into the future that follows a prosperous period of exploration, peace, and technological advancement known as the Golden Age. Now, when CNN tweeted out about the recent moon mystery, the Destiny 2 Twitter account simply replied, "Don't say we didn't warn you," which is a pretty cryptic thing to say, but allow me to indulge in their fans' theories for a moment here. Fans believe that this is either a big coincidence or a terrific marketing campaign from gaming developer Bungie. Just before the news broke on this find, Bungie released the reveal trailer for their new game called Destiny 2 Shadowkeep Expansion, which just so happens to take place on the moon. In the trailer, the woman narrating says, "New nightmares have emerged from the shadows of our long-forgotten moon." The trailer then shows these alien creatures exiting the shadows of the moon and looking as though they are prepared to do battle. Many fans started tweeting out in response to Destiny's reply, saying things like, "Moon's haunted," and "We've awoken the hive," and perhaps the funniest was a shot of the Destiny character's protagonist, caption, "We'll take it from here." Although the idea that there is some underground alien civilization building its army for future fight with Earth sounds like a fun scenario, the real life possibility, of course, is much more logical. Peter James believes that the extra mass could be metal from the asteroid that first formed this massive crater. James thinks that when the asteroid struck the moon nearly 4 billion years ago, the object could have embedded pieces of it into the moon's mantle before breaking up and drifting into the abyss. Their team has run computer simulations to see what this would look like, and according to their findings, if the conditions are just right, the iron nickel core of an asteroid impact would have dispersed into the upper mantle right between the moon's crust and its core. Another strong possibility is that during the time that the moon was a hotbed for volcanic activity, there was a high concentration of titanium oxides. These are created when the process of cooling and solidification happens in the oceans of lunar magma. As such, the oxides carrying a ton of mass for which scientists believe could have somehow concentrated into the underbelly of the South Pole Aitken Basin. Whatever this mass is and wherever it came from, we do know that it weighed down the crater floor by half a mile. Peter James adds one last note about the importance of such a large crater by saying, "The crater is one of the best natural laboratories for studying catastrophic impact events, an ancient process that shaped all of the rocky planets and moons that we see today." Let's just hope the fans of Destiny are using this as a moment to promote a game they love instead of, predicting a future alien attack stemming from that mysterious moon mass. We want to get your thoughts on this story though, so comment down below if you think it's aliens, a large asteroid from 4 billion years ago, or oceans of lava magma that cooled with time. Now while you ponder that, let's check out some of your comments from the video titled "Chernobyl creator has warning for Instagram influencers going to danger zone for clout." Danger zone! Thinking of that. Is that Kenny Rogers? Danger zone? It's Kenny Rogers, it's my dad. Sangbum690 says 50,000 people used to live here, now it's a thought town. Let's just hope they don't rename that place Thought Town, or else all the Thotianas will be rolling in. Dagan Ward says, the danger zone exists, IG influencers, it's free real estate. When they get crazy sick from all that leftover radiation, they're gonna realize that everything has a price. Just a Doggo says, it's just natural selection at this point, shaking my head. Hey, that's the smartest thing a dog has ever said. Original Asherella says, man, I hope the Chernobyl tour guides get paid well. Me too. Hopefully they at least have some sort of really good healthcare plan, at the very least. Aimbot says, why would I want my news entertaining? Just tell me. Well, I'm here to tell you. Have you watched the news? It's either fake, boring, or sad. That's why we're here to make it more entertaining. We got you. Thank you for watching Inform Overload, and if you enjoyed this video, then show us some love here by tapping that like and subscribe button. And if you find any news stories that you want us to cover, make sure you send the link in a DM to our Instagram page at Inform Overload. And for more videos like this one, just click that playlist on the side of the screen. From Inform Overload, I'm Johnny Rogers. Until next time, take care.